energy I want. Thank you so much for your patience. Welcome to our Studio 40 showcase. We're so happy to have you with us. Another round of applause for all the performers. So my name is TJ Woods. I have the pleasure of serving as the Associate Director of Technology Training Programs, which is affectionately known as TechConnect. We offer over 100 classes, online and in person, in English, Spanish, and Mandarin. Our first class starts at 10 a.m. Our last class ends at 8 p.m. 6 days a week. I have the hardest working team at the library. You can fight me about it. They are the warmest. They are the best. They are geniuses. And they've worked with patrons who used our studio, Studio 40, which is located on the 6th floor, to create some really amazing work for you here today. I hope you guys will enjoy the show. I have a few more remarks to share with you. If you like the kind of things we offer here at the library, TechConnect and everything else, please consider going to our website, NYPL.org. You'll see that there's a little note that you can sign there telling the city how much we mean to you, and those notes really do matter when it comes to funding so that we can continue to do fun stuff like this, okay? Thanks so much. Last bit, I promise. Over the last few weeks, I had the opportunity to see some of the artists share their stories, and their personal stories are really remarkable and inspiring. Someone said that when they think about Studio 40, they want to thank the ones who watered their soil. And that's what I think about in this space. It is creative, it is a community, it is a place where everyone belongs. So before I turn it over to Jenna and José, I would just like for you all to give a round of applause to them. Everything you see here today is because they made it happen through their own magic, love, and passion. I am eternally grateful. Thank you for what you do for us. Jenna and José?
What's up?
Thank you, TJ. Woo! Keep the distance.
How's
One
everybody
Studio
doing
40
today?
rug away from each other.
Yes.
Perfect.
How's everyone doing today? Ready to see some great artists? Yeah? Awesome.
We are so excited that you have all come out to join us for, I think this is our third.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. We counted wrong last year, and José won't let me forget about it.
I counted right. Anyhow, yes, this is our third annual
Studio 40 showcase.
Studio 40 summer showcase.
Yes.
We do have a few other events throughout the year, but as far as the summer showcase goes, this is our third annual. We love when this time of year comes around. We get to see all of the great artists showcase all of their wonderful work that they've worked on either here at Studio 40 or on their own. I just had a question about that outside. I just want to make it clear that as long as you're a Studio 40 patron, you can come and showcase your stuff, right? And we'd love to have you here.
If you're not sure how to become a Studio 40 patron, we have an orientation process. It's a class. We tell you all of our cool and boring procedures, big mix, and we teach you how to run a sound check, specifically using our gear in our space. It's sort of that first intro level to studio recording. It will hopefully help you wherever you go, and especially in Studio 40 when you're recording. So we have orientation. We offer it every single month, so hope to see you there. And then next year, potentially see you up on this stage with us. Like José said, we're super excited for our artists to share work this year. These are folks who have been growing in our community, as TJ said, in this soil, and I think it's beautiful because we have a crew of staff, we also have a crew of volunteers, and we also have really engaged artists that are encouraging each other, that are listening to each other's work, that are egging them on to submit their song to the showcase, and getting them over the finish line to share what you were about to see today. A lot of these artists, sometimes it's their first time performing, so keep that in mind with your applause and with your eyes. Sometimes this is the first experience that an artist might have in front of an audience, and we're actually quite a big audience today compared to some of the New York City venues. So please keep that in mind. We have a lot of new artists sharing something for the first time on the stage, and we are so grateful to y'all for coming through and bringing that out. We have people debuting work. We have people who are coming back after a time not playing music, and they're coming back to speak out their story. And we have a huge array of folks, array of different voices coming together here. I'm going to do a little disclaimer. This is adult audiences only, so we're going to talk about heavy topics. There will be some mild profanity. We ask people to censor some of the heavier language, but we will be talking about important topics, heavy topics, and so this is your trigger warning and your content warning for that. But we wanted to keep the stories as honest as possible, so we had some bleeped out words, but other than that, we're keeping it real with you guys.
And I just want to add that, to that end, the flip side of that, the other side of the spectrum, is that there's also a lot of feel-good, just lighthearted, beautiful, just fun content as well. It's not all heavy and deep. No, but I like to point that out because there's such a wide spectrum of just feelings and emotions that are conveyed through the art that you're going to see up here, and it's all valid, and I love to see all of it. I also love that there's a lot of familiar faces as far as the artists that are going to come up here, a lot of day ones, but also, as Jenna was saying, a lot of new faces as well. And I'd love to see. I love to see the evolution of our sort of day ones. We've been operating for 4 years. But also I'm excited to see what our newer artists have in store for us and what they're going to be sharing here today and in the future as well. So,
speaking of new faces, we have a new face joining the Studio 40 team full time. Yes. We have Miss Rave Rajan. Rave has a really awesome background in lots of different studios throughout the city. She has a master's in music technology, a bachelor's in systems engineering, and a Tonemeister certificate. And she's been recording acts from orchestras to hip-hop artists all over the city. So we have a very knowledgeable instructor, teacher, and studio engineer who's going to be joining us. Rave is hanging out with Walter OG, who is doing the staging work for us. But
yes.
We're very excited to have her joining us too.
All right. Anything else? Let's get to it. It's a full show, so let's jump in.
I have one more announcement. I'm hesitating to share.
Okay.
Jose already forgot, but this is after I'm in my 7th year actually at the library. I started 6 and some years ago, and I Pre-COVID, yeah, in 2019, and I am.
Because Studio 40 was supposed to open much sooner.
Yes, it was supposed to open in May of 2020. Fun fact.
Yeah.
But we all know what we were doing during that time. So anyway, after a tenure of 6 years here, I will be moving on from my full-time position at Studio 40 at the New York Public Library. I have been studying to go back to school and study medicine. So I will be starting medical school this fall, and so I'm. Thank you. Oh, thank you. So
another round of applause for that, please.
Thank you. So it's bittersweet for me. I will, of course, be here. I'll be in the city. And supporting Studio 40 in a part-time capacity, but I won't be here full-time, and you'll probably see me studying on the floors instead of.
Jenna, I got this shoulder pain.
And I guess I'll say another couple things about that. I think it might sound like left field, that what does medicine have to do with plugging in cables and such? And I think that you all have sort of taught me this heart. It's for healing, it's for community healing, and it's applying all of my technical skills, if they're audio engineering or if they're medical, scientific, biological, to help my community heal better. And so that's what my next chapter will look like. And I've been very blessed to spend these past several years learning with you. It's been the best pre-medical education, and I will carry all of that with me into this new season.
And I just want to add, having worked with Jenna for this many years now, this is also very bittersweet for me, but, what she just said now is 100% accurate. She is 100% just like a healing force. And that always comes through in working with her. I see her do it with the patrons, do it with our studio techs and our volunteers, with the staff, with myself. And this is just, this is the next natural step for Jenna and her. Whoever you're going to be taking care of, they're going to be in the best hands possible.
And one more note on that is, when I came to the library, I was actually very depressed, and I didn't want to be here anymore. And you all taught me how to live again. And I'm extremely grateful for the energy that you bring and everything that you come to, and the ways that you've taught me how to heal. By sharing your story and by sharing everything that you have musically, artistically. There's so many different models that I've been able to follow, and you've brought so much of your own healing energy to me. As we give to you guys, you are giving to each other, and you're giving back to me. And I'm so grateful. I wouldn't be here without you guys.
All right. Now, I told you. I told you.
All right. Well, we said we would do this at the beginning so that you guys can leave on a good note. So we got emotional at the beginning, but this showcase, it is a ride of lots of different stories. I'm so thrilled that we're going to hear all of the different pieces that make up this community. It's really a patchwork of perspectives and really genuine things. So I think every artist here has something really powerful to say. Please open your hearts. Please open your ears. And we're really excited to share this showcase
Absolutely.
with you this year.
100%.
All right.
All right.
Should we start it?
Let's get it.
Woo!
All right. Up first, day one, Rashmi. Come on up.
Rashmi has been with us since the very beginning. She is a multi-hyphenate artist. She is a screenwriter, an actress. She writes all of her own music. She produces herself, and she plays all this. And she plays many different instruments as well. So we're very excited for her to be sharing Blame Eve with us. Rashmi, can you tell us about the song?
Yes. Jenna just dropped a bomb on us, so we're all kind of like reeling from that. But I'm going to jump right into the show and sing a song that calls out patriarchal hypocrisy in our social norms and questions our fundamental beliefs. Blame Eve is about, like, why do we blame Eve? Adam made a choice and then he couldn't own it. And this song is about radical self-responsibility. Here's Blame Eve.
You know you wanted to try it when I showed you what I had. Then you tried to deny it when you were caught, 'cause you were scared. That's how this whole thing got started, when you were asked, how did you dare? I didn't force you to take a bite. You couldn't own it, so you told a lie. Blame Eve. Shame Eve. She made me weak, she made me sin. Yeah, she's the devil, she did me in. Blame Eve. Reveling in the garden, I was happy to see you. I didn't know you were so broken from being told what to do. All I knew was to love and honor every little thing. And all you knew was to fear and mistrust your instincts. How could I know that you'd fall apart when all that I wanted was to share my heart? Blame Shame Eve. Blame Eve. Shame Eve. She made me weak, she made me sin. Yeah, she's the devil, she did me in. Blame Eve. We could have been together in the Garden of Eden. I would have loved you forever. We had everything we needed. You and me were meant to be. Can't you see, oh, can't you see? Why did you have to go and shame me? Blame me. Shame Eve. She made me weak, she made me sin. She's the devil, she did me in. Blame Eve. She made me weak, she made me sin. She's the devil, she did me in. Blame Eve. Shame Eve, blame Eve, shame Eve, blame Eve, shame Eve. Streaming everywhere. You can find out at everythingrashmi.com. That's my name right there. Everythingrashmi.com. Blame Eve is on all music platforms. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Studio40.
Woo. Thank you, Rashmi. Actually, as Rashmi pointed out, we do have the Studio40 program. If you are interested in finding more of these more about the artists that you're listening to, we have a digital program for you. It's the same lovely photos and links that you saw out there. If you scan this QR code, we have the whole rundown of all of the artists, and you can listen to Magic, Rashmi's album, which is a beautiful story start to finish. So if you want to check it out, you can scan the QR code. It shows all the artists. You'll see their names coming up on the side. But yeah, check them out.
And we have them out on the wall too. By the
Yes.
elevator.
Yeah, you can check it out during the intermission as well.
Yes, yes.
All right.
All right, who's up next?
We are excited to introduce Melancholy's Mistress.
Yes.
Again with the boots and outfit to match. Woo!
My name is hello. My name is Melancholy's Mistress, and I wanted to make your ears smile this afternoon. And if you were here last year, this song title might look a little familiar. I've been working for the last year evolving my sound, and so I thought I'd preview it for you. So the thing is Studio40. I fall in love like it's an Olympic sport, and I go for gold, but I always fall short. Maybe I've got the wrong definition, but I thought with your toes curl and your eyes get wide, you say hi, yeah. Then you mutter, what's up, sucker? Oh, I don't know why I said that either. I thought love was when you stay up all night and share your stories until the sunrise. But if that's what love is, then why didn't we make it? So maybe we were soulmates for a second. The stars aligned, it was heaven. We saved each other, you're my reverend. But forever was over in a second. Soulmates for a second. My 11. I made a wish and you came true. A small town sweetheart with eyes bright blue, sharing cotton candy skies, feeling love in new eyes. 1,000 miles between us, playing games on the phone lines, and I put you in my pocket like a face in a locket. Keep you like an oath, hold you real close, trust you like a promise till we had to be honest about the way that we felt and the cards we were dealt. We were soulmates for a second. Our paths collided, but went different directions, misaligned. But I thought I'd mention that I loved you. I loved you every day. Soulmates for a second. Soulmates for a second. Misaligned, but I thought I'd mention that I hope to see you in heaven. And I'll wait at the pearly gates, count my blessings till we have rain. Think about your angel face and all the memories, those sweet, of those summer days. Soulmates for a second. Every moment was well spent. I learned from you like a tutor in session, but forever was just a lesson. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is the new version of Soulmates for a Second, which is going to come out sometime next year. But if you want to follow along, like Jenna said, there's a QR code outside in the hallway. I'd love for you to be along on this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Jose is running away from our next artist, Sweet
Yeah, sorry.
Elliott. Oh, okay. He's not running away, just kidding. He's coming back. What? He's fully supporting me right now. Jose is fully supporting our next artist, as usual.
I am. I'm looking for a bottle of water for her.
I think we had some side stage.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Here we are.
Ah, there we are.
Yes. All right. I've been asking Jordan to perform for a long time, so I'm extremely happy that she is sharing work with us for the showcase this year with water. Important.
Hello. Hi, everyone. My name's Jordan, aka Sweet Elliott, as you can see. And I'll be singing a little song called Blue House, which is about the end of a relationship, but more than that, I think like the end of the like fantasy of like the life you imagined with that person and kind of having to let go of that, but still hold on to hope of a good life. So, yeah. Settling down with you on the West Coast would be like a dream to me. I'd wear all your sweaters. We would wake up in the same warm bed, make each other mixes and remember the I love yous that we said. But we broke, the problems kept multiplying. It hurt to admit we were both done trying. I tell my folks I don't recognize him. He's turned into something not human. Rest assured I'm good at moving on. I've had lots of experience, relationships gone wrong. I'm done returning all the things we bought for our new home. It's not so hard to get used to being alone. Yeah, we broke, the problems kept multiplying. It hurt to admit we were both done trying. I tell my folks I don't recognize him. He's turned into something not human. I'm sick of being heartbroken. I'm tired of standing where the joke ends. When will I find my person? I still dream of a blue house on the West Coast. Thank you.
Give it up for Sweet Elliott.
Worth the wait.
Beautiful job.
Woo!
All right, up next,
Next
we have
up,
Josh Wolf. There we go.
and Steve. So this is a dynamic duo that has been playing in Studio 40 for the past couple months, I think. And they came with this beautiful John Prine cover, and we don't do covers for the showcase. And yes, as Josh is yelling right now, I busted them and I said, I love this song, but please. Josh I'll translate because you're not on mic yet. Josh said, I'm faking this, I'm sight impaired. So give us a minute to get set up here, but this is what we get for busting their John Prine cover. And so we actually convinced them to share some original work, which I'm really excited to hear. Josh will play a song first, and Steve is playing backup, and then they'll switch. And Steve will play an original song of his own, and Josh will play backup.
Heard them during sound check, and you're in for a treat.
I'm glad I can't see a damn thing. This is good.
I just want to say I would love to see you two like on a TV show or a podcast.
All we do is bicker.
That would be highly entertaining.
Is this all right?
Yeah, even more than Jose and I. Jose and I
Oh,
rarely
thank you.
bicker.
No
Thank
more
you.
bickering after 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah,
Can it
I'll
go
never
behind me?
bicker with you again.
Okay. Thank you, Jose. That's nice. I think I got it. Is that it?
Yep. Let me do it for
You do it. Well, why didn't you offer to do it immediately? Why did I have to fuss with it? Jesus Christ. You good? Not easy to be me. All right. So I'm going to do a song. First one, and Steve will do one. So, am I close enough to the mic? I can't.
I think so.
You think so? You don't want them to hear me. You're going to have me too far away from the mic. This is a song. This is a song I wrote. It's a conversation with my dad. You ready, partner? Was a moment in time, captured in black and white, with a love so clear to see. Now you are gone, and I miss you every day, but your love still shows me the way. When I was just 4 or 5 and afraid to sleep alone, you slept with me and kept those monsters away. You always called me kid from the start to the end. Do you know how safe that made me feel? Hey Pop, can you see me now? Can you hear me? I'm calling out to you. Hey Pop, are you still there? Can you tell me, will it all be okay? Yeah, Steve, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's my partner there. It was so hard to watch you struggle at the end. You know, your courage still makes me cry. And there's a hole in my life that I don't know how to fill. Maybe it's supposed to be that way. Can you see me now? Can you hear me? I'm calling out to you. Hey Pop, are you still there? Can you tell me, will it all be okay? Yeah, I love you, Pop. I love you. Yeah, I love you, Pop. I love you. Thank you so much. I loved him. He was a great man. Thank you.
The song that I'm going to do now, I wrote for my wife. Well, it's self-explanatory, I suppose.
Yep.
Walking down the avenue on a sunny afternoon. Everybody smiling, you, oh you.
Yeah.
And on this sunny day, only one thing to say. So glad you passed my way, oh you. Because your love is what I need. And on a rainy night, you holding me so tight. Is it 'cause I have the umbrella?
Yeah.
And when you go away, oh, such a lonely, lonely day.
Yeah.
Did I forget to say, did I tell you that your love is what I need? Thank you very much. More than ever.
Wonderful song. Good stuff, buddy. Thank you.
And thank you to Jenna and Jose, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the texts.
Yep.
Couldn't have
Yep.
done it without.
You said I could say that.
Give it up once again for Josh and Steven.
You can't see them, but you can hear them. Well, we are very excited to introduce to you our next performer, Karissa. Woo! We're setting up video. It's very important. Actually, this is, I think, a really special moment for us. I want to let Karissa share, let Karissa share the story. But Karissa was originally going to just share the backing track or share the tracks, but then decided that she's going to perform live. So.
Thank you so much, Jenna. And, you know, with you sharing where you're getting ready to go and what you're getting ready to do and what you're getting ready to be in your community, I dedicate this song to you. And I am honored and delighted to be with you all today. I'm originally from Nebraska. I moved to New York about 2 years ago in June. And I just released just the chorus of this song online. So if you would be so kind to keep this in your heart until June 13th, when it'll be released to the masses online. And thank you. And I'm a stroke survivor, and I had a stroke at 21, and I'll be 40 in July. And I am so grateful that this song is the song that I wrote after my victory lap. I traveled to all 7 continents before the age of 30. I had the stroke at 21 when I was a senior in college at Oral Roberts University. I did not finish my degree until 4 years later, and so I decided, with the leading of the Lord, to go on a victory lap around the world. I taught in China for a year and a half, Saudi Arabia, and explored all 7 continents, with Antarctica being my last in 2015. And so 2 years after that, I wrote this song, and in 2020, I planned to release it, and then I got COVID, and then just life lifed, and here we are. If you would help me with the choreography, my niece is going to be 10 in June 8th, and I asked her to help me with some choreography today. So for the chorus, if you'll just repeat what I do, which will be something like this, point, this. And then you'll follow the other parts, okay? All right. And one more thing. My nieces and nephew are the background vocalists along with my second oldest sister on here. And I haven't cried yet, so this is victory. All right.
You guys ready? It's time.
That's my niece, Karissa. She's on the spectrum, and that was a blooper, but I wanted to bring it out. She said, "Are you guys ready? It's time." There's a world out there we are called to see. We can't just maintain. We must go to be people far and wide. See the shining sea. They've all got concerns. We must go to be. Go, your turn.
Going to everywhere that you must go.
Go and do everything that you must do.
Going to everything that you must do.
Go and be everything that you must be.
Go and be everything that you must be.
That is why we are singing Go to Be.
That is why we are singing Go to Be.
Nation small and grand, nature blue and green, so much to behold. We must go to be. Buildings great and tall, creatures small and neat. We must see them all. We must go to be. Go into everywhere that you must go.
Go into everywhere that you must go.
Go and do everything that you must do.
Go and do everything that you must do.
Go and be everything that you must be.
Go and be everything that you must be.
That is why we are singing Go to Be.
That is why we are singing Go to Be.
Poverty, sickness, hurting and disease. There's pain all around. We must go to be. Hunger, loneliness, has a great big need. Touch a hand, a heart. Let's all go do be. Go into everywhere that you must go. Go and do everything that you must do. Hey, go and be everything that you must be. Come on, get on your feet. That is why we are singing Go Do Be. Get the audience, please. Come on, say Go Do Be. You and me. Let's go see. When we go to be. When we go to be. When we go to be.
Wow, thank you so much, Karissa. I'm so glad you
Yes.
chose to sing that live with us.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
One more time for Karissa, please.
Woo! I feel like Studio 40 found a new anthem. I said I feel like Studio 40. It is. Yes, Karissa says Anthem of Adventure. And yes, I take it to heart. So thank you for blessing our space with this injunction.
That really just invigorated me with so much energy. Thank you so much. Yeah, it really did. Amazing.
Well, we're very excited to introduce to you our next act. This is María Delsol. Woo! This is Maria's first performance in a minute, and we're very glad that she is coming to share it at Studio 40.
Yes, let's give it up for Maria, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. This is a song in Spanish, and I will translate it real quick. It's called El Sol, the sun, and it's about my favorite time when the sun is going down and it gets that beautiful orange glow. And what the words are, the sun at sundown looks like a beautiful gold coin. At sundown, it looks like a beautiful gold door. And, oh, if we could only go through this door, what would we find? What riches? And in the end, well, the best thing we can find is freedom. And I think the freedom that I was talking about without really thinking about it was personal freedom, inner freedom, and freedom for the world, particularly these days. So, oh, and I'm coming back to music after a very long time. El sol al atardecer es una moneda de oro puro. El sol al atardecer es una moneda de oro puro. Es como una puerta redonda, ay, si pudiéramos pasar por ella. Es como una puerta redonda, ay, si pudiéramos atravesarla. Ay, qué riqueza encontraríamos, ay, qué tesoro, qué felicidad. Ay, qué riqueza encontraríamos, ay, qué tesoro, la libertad. Ay, qué tesoro, la libertad. se queda contigo y al llegar la noche ocupa tu mirada. Se queda contigo y al llegar la noche ocupa tu mirada. Es como una puerta redonda, ay si pudiéramos pasar por ella. Es como una puerta redonda, ay si pudiéramos atravesarla. Ay qué riqueza encontraríamos, ay qué tesoro, qué felicidad. Ay qué riqueza encontraríamos, ay qué tesoro, la libertad. Ay, qué tesoro, la libertad. And that's my wish for you.
Thank you, Maria, for that wonderful song.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Wow.
All
Next
right.
up.
Up next, my guy Mikey.
Let's go.
He's good, Mike.
Mikey Finesse comes all the way out from Staten Island to use Studio40. Woo!
Oh, don't do that.
Mike!
Yeah!
Let's go.
Brings the people.
All right.
Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people. Happy to be here with you. My name is Michael Ayeboafo, formerly known as Mikey Finesse. Some people know me as Mikey. Some people know me as Mike. Some of y'all don't know me at all, but I'm hoping I can change that tonight. This is my producer, G3.
What's up?
He produced this amazing song that you're going to hear today called Not Your World. It's a song about a lot of things, trials, tribulations, spirituality, staying true to yourself, staying true to your mission. I wrote this song a little bit after my mother passed in 2023. And I guess subconsciously it was a way of my way of grieving as well, as music has always been therapy for me, a form of artistic expression. And so, yeah, with that being said, let me vent. G3. Finesse. Yeah. New York Public Library, stand up. Y'all make some noise. Rock with me now. Rock with me now. Rock with me now. Rock with me now. Rock. Since my mama pushed me out, I knew I won't fit in. They tried to count me out, but somehow I broke the pen. Walked about that lion's den, scarred it bad as still I grin. After chatting on him, disaster if I spin. Still I spare him like I'm playing with ribs. Try to show him the way like I'm schooling my kids. Chin tucked, head high, determined to win. When it's all said and done, most unfold like some tin. No heart. Quitting before they start. Mentally, I had my moments. I was trapped inside the dark. Still inside these walls, I never lost my spark. Mama told me stand tall, give it all you got. Give it all. So that's what I'ma do. Fill the pot until I rot. Can I be the best I can? Said, son, why not? Like 80s pop, son, rock, jack the hearts and rock the stage. I learned smarts ain't determined by a letter grade, nor the number or age. Years you done lived. Since I was a kid, I knew I was the damn whiz. Trying to conjure up a spell. Mama always told me this world that we living in is really hell. You got to face your sins one way or the other. This karma is bound to spin. Either to you, your brother, or they children. Saying, man, I ain't do shit. Somehow I'm in a damn pit, digging up a hole. Cause grandpa went and sold his soul for some gold. And the worst part about it, curse won't pass till you old. That's just how life goes. I thank God every day for the sights in the summer rainy seasons that made that I'ma lock the field. Some of my brothers was killed. Sharpest of the bunch, could've been a Navy SEAL. I know that afterlife real. See my mama in my sleep, said everything gon' be alright. God got my soul to keep, but the This life not for the weak. If you let it chew you up, though my genes unique, I know we all done up. We all the same, only difference. I'm yet to feel pain. That's when perspective change. People start moving strange. They try to constrain, but I won't wait for my reign. Might the conqueror, emperor, manifest. Binoculars in effect, put my body in the jacks. Mine in Budapest, doing yoga with a forest. She showed me her favorite pose, but in polo. Mine the logo, same fan, different cloth. They tried to knock me off like Undertaker. I rise, they pray on my demise. The tougher has been fought. Every dream that I sought, I knew I would achieve. Remember they ain't believe, really me versus me. Fighting my thoughts, damn they left me empty. Had to tap my third gear, but started black to plenty. Shifted like Rihanna, went from music to Fenty. Gently with elegance, feel like Aang in my element. Set the bar, not go uncharted. Before I get up off my feet from this world I departed. I hope I lead the pleat. Pray Lord see me good hearted. Though I made a ton of mistakes in this life that you started, it only made me greater. Lessons for the later. Yeah. Cause this is not your world. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Mikey for now.
Mike Finesse, give it up for him one more time. Nice job, man.
We have another artist who I've been waiting for a while to share her work. I'm so glad that she decided this year is the year. So welcome Nairobi to the stage. Super glad you're in the showcase.
That's perfect. Thank you. Hey y'all, my name is Nairobi and I'm from North Carolina, North Kakalaki. Yes, I live up here now. Been up here for about 2 years, and I've been making music my whole life. So I wrote this song during the pandemic, and every single trial I go through, it just reigns more true. And I have a lot of negative thoughts sometimes, and I just don't believe those, because they're not true. So, all right, let's go. Can't wait to escape, get out of this place. Hell is on earth where the hate lives. Government hates us, wants me complacent. So what? So what? I've been wasting time and I can't lie. Recognize my ego tells me all the time, but every day's a single chance to get it right. Please don't believe everything you see. I'm begging you, please honor what you need. Live life worry free. But trust in these leaders, you're wasting your time. Focused on money, self-interest, and bribes. Please don't believe just 'cause it's on TV. Think for yourself, that's what I believe. Life gets so hectic. I've been so selfish, humans can't help it. Got an excuse, always escape with. How do you cope with some smoke or a flask? I shouldn't ask, didn't mean to make you mad. And when I go out and I put on my mask, hide from the shame from my past, no, I've been fighting demons, man, I can't fight. Voices in my head discouraging my life, oh. I've been in my own way towards success, but that's a test, put that shit to rest. Yeah, I am the best, no. Please don't believe everything you see. I'm begging you, please honor what you need. Live life worry free. based on money, self-interest, and bribes. Please don't believe it's 'cause it's on TV. Just be yourself, that's what I believe. Just be yourself, that's all you can be, can be. Ooh, oh, yeah.
Let's go. Woo.
Nairobi, one more time.
Next up, we
Next
have,
up, we have
Ableton Queen,
Yes.
newly certified Ableton
Thank
Queen,
you.
Dena Brody.
Hi, everyone.
We're really excited to hear her work, and actually, I think you tell this story better than we do.
Oh,
So
thank
please
you.
share.
Yeah, so hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here. This is my first time performing my own original work live. Thank you. I've been writing my whole life, and this is one of my favorite songs that I've written. I wrote it a couple years ago when I was in a relationship that was just going nowhere, and this song is pretty much my thoughts throughout the time. I was really in the thick of just not being happy and not feeling appreciated. You'll understand it. This is called Worthwhile. If I say I'm gonna leave, would you let me go? Or would you beg me no? Would you fight for me? If I say I need you more, would you say goodnight every single night? Or would you still forget? Please don't only say I love you when you think I need to hear it. Don't let me walk out without you giving me all that you're feeling. I'm not asking for wedding vows. I'm not asking for forever now. I just want to know you think I'm worthwhile. Would you tell me if you're mad or uncomfortable? I'm not so mellow as you are. And could you try to maybe smile after you haven't seen me in a while? Or sound happy hearing my voice when you pick up the phone, no matter the time, huh? Stop being so considerate. You know my doubts fill in the blanks you're leaving. It's not helping either of us if I don't know what you're meaning. I'm not asking for wedding vows. I'm not asking for forever now. I just want to know you think I'm worthwhile. I shouldn't have to ask. You should just be there. Can't you see it in my face? Something's wrong here. I know you care. I know you care. If I say I'm gonna leave, would you let me go? Or would you beg me no? Please don't only say I love you when you think I need to hear it. Don't let me walk out without you giving me all that you're feeling. I'm not asking for wedding vows. I'm not asking for forever now. I just want to know you think I'm worthwhile. I'm not asking for wedding vows. I'm not asking for forever now. I just want to know you think I'm worthwhile. Thank you. Watch me struggle now as I try to put this mic back. Nailed it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Dena, give it up one more time.
Wait, can you turn me back on? Thank you. That song's available everywhere you can listen to music. Yay!
Go run that up. All right, next we have Art Jones, who's getting his set ready.
We have a lot of fun instrumentation coming on this. Art actually created a score, an original score to film that he's shot and film that he's mixed, and you will get to see what it is. Art can tell you the premise and everything, but I'd love it if you introduce your instruments and what you have going on this tiny table, including a theremin and a mbira.
Yeah, this should be fun.
This is a live score for a film in progress. I describe it as a part sci-fi film, part documentary, with a very strange premise about a global pandemic that grips the world. And sort of the psychological and emotional effects of people who are trying to cope with that. So today I will be playing flexitone and thumb piano and theremin. And we'll see how that goes.
Live film score. Woo!
That was so good.
All right.
All right, thank you, Art. Give it up one more time. Yeah. I was fully engaged. I was like, oh my God, what happens next?
You know what happens next. After the pandemic, we get a library. A
Studio
renovated
40.
Yeah! I'm actually very excited to introduce the next folks who are coming up. This dynamic duo is actually currently working. So this is Jackson Mennen. Jackson is running front of house right now. So he's been behind the board all morning and all afternoon and last night.
Look at this rock star walking
So
down
we
the aisle.
are pulling him off the board to sing a song because he's an artist as well. We have Jackson and Relly. These folks are they started in the teen center downstairs. If you didn't know, if you are under 20, you are actually eligible to use the teen center studio. So if you have any young people in your life that also want to record for free at the library and get plugged into a really awesome musical community, I hear they're cooler than the adults, but what can you do?
Just a little. Teeny bit.
You can get plugged in downstairs, and
Downstairs
then
being the lower level.
yes, underground. And once you hit 18, then you're welcome up here at Studio 40. These folks have been pulling for a while at the library, and it's been beautiful to grow with you guys.
Likewise, thank you. I really appreciate it. I just want to, real quick before we start, I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out.
Thank you, everybody. Round of applause for yourselves. Y'all came out here. It's supposed to rain, I think. Hopefully you brought umbrellas. Thank you for coming.
Yes, I really hope y'all brought umbrellas. But yeah, no, this is a song that I produced, engineered myself. Did pretty much everything on my own, if not with my dad, who played the bass. I wrote the bass part, and then he learned it and did it, and then I tagged Rel and come over and do a verse. But yeah, so I guess make sure Rel's mic is hot and let's hit it.
Very hot.
Try to break me down, I wasn't built alone. I'm not on my own. Try, but I won't let go. You won't break my soul. Why do you wage this war? What's the violence for? It's so wrong. And if you won't let go, what you're fighting for is far gone, so long. So get out of your head and build your tomorrow. Take your time, you're on
fight till my last breath. All my life I'll give the best. You can't stop me, baby, you know that. My light will never go fast. I'll fight all night till the sunrise. Give compassion, you want it more. Lo siento, mi amor. But I made a promise. I put myself first, cause I can't take more. I'll make it through. I'm like my mother, my father's too. It's so true. Back to the wall. Sometimes I fall. I'm beating up the world. That's why you can't stop me, baby. You don't know you can't let go back. I'm gonna fight till my last breath. All my life will be the best. You can't stop me, baby. You know that my life will never go fast. I'll fight all night till the sunrise.
I step through glass just to prove my point. Through all of the flipping, I done threw my coin. I can't lead yet. I'm the silence and the noise. Then again, it ain't about me. I'm just acting as a voice. Retribution soon to be falling from the sky like autumn leaves. I want peace, but it's hard to find with power in the hands of treachery. I might have a little problem with that greed. It's okay, I'm a human, gotta let me dream like MLK did. Hit the pavement, I made it through life, you're trying to fix it, yeah!
You can't stop me, baby, you know that. My life will never go back. I'm gonna fight till my last breath. All my life I'll give the best.
You can't stop me
running now.
You can't stop me
running down.
You can't stop me.
See where we're from. I'll fight until we see some.
Can't stop me, no, you can't stop me. 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 Can't stop me, no, you can't.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all.
Give it up one more time for Jackson and Riley. Yeah, y'all did that.
Let's go.
Y'all did that. But watch out, Jackson. I might steal that jacket later.
Multi-talented.
Yes.
And also holding everything together. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
So, thank you all.
Integral.
All right. Well, next up, because we can't stop, is is Bretton, Kyle, and the Wild. Bretton, is it okay if I say how I know you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bretton is my physical therapist. The first studio showcase, I had recently torn my ACL and gotten a reconstruction surgery, so my knee was totally in recovery.
She was hip hopping around here on a crutch.
Yeah, I was trying to make it
It's
through.
on the poster. If you see the poster for today's event, like she's on there with a crutch under her arm, because she can't stop, won't stop.
Well, never forget. Anyway, Bretton was like, okay, it's fine. I'll be there at the showcase. So if anything happens, your physical therapist is there. And now he's here at every showcase performing because we reeled him into the Studio40 community. It's awesome to have people in the community that are giving back in a lot of ways, but then also being rock stars. It's on, yes.
All right, how we doing? And just to follow up that story, so just to follow up, can't stop, won't stop. Jenna came in to my clinic.
Mike.
That's Jenna showed up to the
Clinic test. Day 1 after her surgery. That is not typical. And so I did not expect her to even show up, and yet she was there ready to get going and, smile on her face with no one with her. And so I knew she was a champion from the start. So she will be missed here at the library. We were able to record some fun music together. This is the band, Bretton, Kyle, and the Wild. We recorded some live stuff at the library, including a whole Ramones set. And we are doing a original song today that we've never played live, I believe. This is called Set Your Spirit Free, kind of speaks for itself. We're not doing Wonderland. I changed that last minute. So, hope you enjoy.
I was reading like a river. I was running through a wild just to see a little clearer. Savage and uncivilized, born into this world, unafraid and unashamed, controlled and shaped by the unknown, becoming imprisoned and ashamed. But the time has come to return to yourself, to remember the pains that you once felt, to carry the burden, disentangle the chains, to be the man you've always been. Set your spirit free, let your spirit fly. Set your spirit free, spirit free. Let your spirit fly. Set your spirit free. I was following the wind, I was chasing the rains, I was caught in the middle of a hurricane. I kept fighting the gods, and I refused to listen. I heard the devil calling, he had the same premonition. Set your spirit free, let your spirit fly. Set your spirit free. Set your spirit free. Let your spirit fly. Set your spirit free.
Thank you so much. Again, we are Bretton, Kyle, and the Wild. And thank you so much, Jenna and Jose, as always.
One more time. All right.
The answer is yes, we do love rock.
All right. I'm going to need a second to pick my face up because they just kind of melted it off. Yeah, man. Great stuff. That was great.
We're very excited for our next rock number. Just kidding, but it will be face melting. We have Mia Theodoratis joining us with her harp. Mia, I think, has won the Studio 40 game of the most unusual instruments to bring into the studio.
100%.
Mia frequently will bring in period instruments, harps of all shapes and sizes, as well as a gamelan one time, which they almost didn't let her come in to the building with a cart full of unidentified objects. So, yes, rock part 2, if you expand your definition of rock. Thank you for coming to do the showcase this year, and we're very excited.
This is like playing after the Bush Tetras, like with a really quiet instrument, if anyone knows who those people are.
But again, just the wide scope of what we get to see and hear here at Studio 40.
While we're sort of doing this, I became interested in outsider music a really long time ago, maybe because that's most of us. And I have a gear problem, and I buy a lot of gear. And I bought this harp, and everyone told me it was from Victorian England. But it turns out it was made by a guy named George Reed in Vermont. It's not English, but I found the patent. But even the patent, so I'm on this journey with this harp. And this one is partially restored. But the song I picked, because of the time period, if you know anything about history, it's after the Civil War. And Vermont actually was pretty progressive. But the song I picked, I went up to the Vermont Historical Society and I got very little information, but enough to not just have an object. And this song was advertised in one of the papers, and it's called Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior. And it's written by a New Yorker named Franny Crosby, who started in Connecticut and then devoted her life, even though she was blind, to servicing all the disabled veterans in the Bowery. So, and I'm an instrumentalist more than a singer, so I'm using this to get out some of my Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. Do not pass me by. Let me at thy throne of mercy find a deep relief, kneeling there in contrition. Help me unbelief. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, while on others thou art calling. trusting only in thy merit. Would I seek thy face? Help me heal my wounded spirit. Help me unbelieve. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Thank you. Oh, my harp ensemble is playing Porch Stomp June 21st at Governor's Island. And I'm playing with the Sound Symphony Sound Bath at St. Bart's Cathedral on, I think it's the 25th.
Equally as face melting, just a little gentler.
Harp ensemble, wow.
That was wonderful. Give it up one more time.
Woo!
All right, up next, where's Vaughn?
We have Vaughn Watson. Vaughn actually, right
I'm looking
under your
right
nose.
over here.
Vaughn, actually, I'm very happy about this. Vaughn and Jordan have been encouraging each other to come to the Studio 40 showcase and share their work. So I feel like they're both mutually responsible for each other's participation. So, yeah, give it up for
That's
friendship.
what we love to see here.
Studio 40. They took a class together and then were instantly like inseparable. So we have Vaughn to thank for also Jordan's performance. And Jordan to thank for Vaughn today. Some percussion samples for you.
Okay. Hi, my name is Vaughn M. Watson. I'm going to sing a song for you, Night Gives Way Today. I wrote this song in the last month or so, really inspired from the APS series that we did here. And this song is just about, it's about two things. I think the first thing is about dreams being better than reality, and it's also about waking up with somebody that you love. Why do my dreams have to end in such reality? Why do I awake in fear and not the thrill of a wild night or a deep kiss or a wide smile or the feel of your lips? You should be here beside me, closing your eyes to the half-light that streams through the curtains when night gives way to day. When night gives way to day. Why do my dreams have to end in such reality? Why don't you ever appear with the promise of a wild night, or a deep kiss, or a wide smile, or the feel of your lips? Wish you were here beside me, closing your eyes to the half-light that streams through the window when night gives way to day. When night gives way to day. Today, today.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Thank you so much, Vaughn, for that beautiful song.
Vaughn and Jordan and Erica, and I think Dena as well,
Yeah.
and maybe some other folks who you see performing today actually are a cohort from our very first Ableton production series, audio production series in Ableton. So shout out to Brandon Lincoln Wu Snyder in the back, an instructor who dreamed up this program to for support artists as they complete a song using Ableton. It was taught by Brandon and José. TA'd by the Studio40 TA crew, some volunteers.
Studio techs.
Yeah, who are out and about pressing buttons behind the scenes. So
Pressing buttons, taking pictures,
Erica,
shooting video.
Yeah, come
doing
on
everything.
up here. We, Erica is sharing a performance or a song that she created in Ableton following this series, and we're excited for you to tell us about it.
Hi. This is the first time I'm one of the first timers for the program that learned how to make music, and since I always kind of wanted to be a DJ, I figured I'd give it a shot. So, but instead of mixing music, I ended up making it from scratch. So this is my second song, because this one sounds a lot better than the first one. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to be singing. It's more of an audio experience. Thank you.
hold up. Where's the dance floor at?
Where's the
open up
pit?
dance
I was
floor.
ready to shove some people.
Star Raven, some glow sticks.
If your name is Angel and you lost your ID, please come find me. We have it. Just FYI.
Angel, where are you? After that announcement. Well, yes, if you want to learn to produce music, we also have free software available at the 6th floor. We have music production software, Pro Tools, Logic, and Ableton. You can sit out there and cook beats all day if you want. So come check out our free software. If you're not sure you're going to buy software or you're testing it out or you just recorded something in the studio and you want to mix it later, we have access to
Pro
free
Tools,
production software.
Logic Pro, Ableton Live, GarageBand, Audacity.
And the Adobe Creative Suite.
And the Adobe Creative
And we
Suite.
teach introductory classes and deep dives into various topics in music production, such as beat production, Q sampler.
Yep. Mixing. We have classes and workshops on mixing, compression, EQ, if you want to take deeper dives into more sort of focused topics, but we also have just sort of overview classes where we teach you the basics and fundamentals of audio production. So, yeah, we got you covered. Anything you need to learn.
Next up, we have a medley on love by Vicente Correa. We're excited to hear your piece and also see the stunts.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Vicente Correa. I'm excited to be here. I'm going to play a medley of original music, and I want to dedicate it to my wife, Anna. And thank you for family and friends for being here and everyone else that's here, and hope you enjoy. I know life would pass me by if I don't try. I know life would pass me by if I don't try. As I see you walking through my door, you brighten my day. As I see you walking by, your smile makes me fly. I know life would pass me by if I don't try. Tú pasaste por mi vista, ya no sé qué hacer. Nada más pensó en ti hasta el amanecer. Tú pasaste por mi vista, ya no sé qué hacer. Nada más pensó en ti hasta el amanecer. Me estoy enamorando, me estoy enamorando de ti. Me estoy enamorando, me estoy enamorando de ti. Me cautivaste con esa mirada de amor. Me cautivaste con esa sonrisa de amor. Tú pasaste por mi vista, ya no sé qué hacer. Nada más pensó en ti hasta el amanecer. shepherd and my strength. The wind beneath my wings, beautiful melody, beautiful God. The rock beneath my feet, beautiful King of Kings, beautiful you are.
Thank you.
You see that coming? Check out those stunts.
Plot twist.
Woo!
Nice job, Vicente. Give it up one more time.
Well, we couldn't think of another more opposite act to come up after this. We're welcoming to the stage Lynx, who came back from last year as a solo act and brought a full band with him. Nice. So I'm very excited. Lynx is actually a dear personal friend, so I'm very glad. We're gonna hear
The juxtapositions
the
are
full
what
band.
keeps it exciting, you know?
New York City has the biggest range of music in any city, and that's why I live here.
Yes.
So. Brought to you, by the library. It brings it together.
It's so quiet.
talk. I don't need words, I need you to stay. I'm just standing there, the sky turns red. She wants my love, but no, she said. Shit.
more time for Links, everyone. Give it up. All right, up next. We good?
We bring you contrast. Where's upstairs Ricky?
The theme for the day is juxtaposition. That's the word of the day, y'all.
You didn't think it could get more different than guitar stunts and then links. You were wrong.
Ricky.
Woo!
Ricky with the Coochie sweater on, I see you.
We call upstairs Ricky in honor of downstairs Richie, who is the head of the teen center. And
It's my twin.
yes, actually my twin, but
Triplets.
same. Upstairs Ricky has been running cameras for us and actually video edited the last showcase.
And the photos, actually, too.
And yes, took some of the most beautiful photos of our artists.
It's easy because you're beautiful people.
Look at that.
And lastly, he lives at Studio40.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the upstairs part of my name.
Just one of our many great studio techs here.
Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Ricky.
All right, a couple things. We're gonna have a little participation, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come at the end. So I'm gonna be like, do you wanna get down? You're gonna be like, I wanna get down. Do you wanna get down? I wanna get down. It's gonna come later, don't worry. But you guys did good already. Y'all seen Sinners? Yeah. Good movie. There's a really good scene in there where there's like, it's not a spoiler, but it's really good. They're dancing in like this blues bar, but then the music transcends like time and everything. So you get to see like break dancing, some New Orleans music, some rock and roll, all that good stuff, you know. So I think music transcends time, and I like to time travel. So this is gonna be a little funky. I don't know if there's anything else, I guess. Oh, it's a work in progress, you know what I'm saying? So let me know if I should actually like work on it some more, or if it's like, I just wanted to share it with the people. This is more of a relaxing thing for me. I'm stressing myself out on these cameras, you know? All right, cool. I guess that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Super funky. Feel it, you could move, you could dance, you could groove. If you feel it, you could move. See, back in the day, it was like the 80s. They was breakdancing, doing head spins and all that good stuff, right? And it was lit. I love the 80s. All right. You wanna fly? Do you wanna get down? Do you wanna fly? Do you wanna get down? Do you wanna fly? Do you wanna get down? Do you wanna fly? Do you wanna get down? Hey, we here to touch ground. How you like that sound? You already know it's hip hop, it's going straight around. Going from here to here in all towns. You see me, I'm no clown. I'm upstairs Ricky. It's going down. What's happening? What's good? You already see me, my last name Hood. If you really don't know, you gotta know me. You already know that I'm all of your homies. We doing mad stuff. You already know the camera is mad tough. Let's go. You already see me, I got wicked flow. I'm with me amigos in Casa. I'm with my amigos in Casa Blanco. We going to Costa Rica. You already know we trying to see some seashore waves. Seashore waves. We gon' touch the sky, and we gon' touch the ground. We gon' go all around the globe. We gon' go straight to Colorado, climb some mountains and high. You already know that I'm that guy. Ooh, freestyle live. Somebody give me a word so I can rhyme. Give me a word. lemonade. You already know my competition I eliminate. You already know I gotta go on a date after this, actually. You know I had to master beats. I go. You already see me doing Harlem Shake Roll. Hey, 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 hey. Do you wanna fly? Do you wanna get down? 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 Get down. I wanna get down. Do you wanna get down? I wanna get down. Do you wanna get down? I wanna get down. Do you wanna I wanna get down. Should I continue that? Should I do something with that? Yeah? All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'm upstairs, Ricky. Nice to meet you.
Give it up for Ricky and his Coochie sweater.
Talk about friends at Studio 40. We have a friend of Ricky Hood who he has dragged in here because he lives here. Evening, spelled as you see here, is back again.
Hey.
Do you need a mic or a music stand?
Yes. Oh, yeah. A music stand. Don't worry, I'll keep it funky. Okay, so I was absolutely livid, and I decided, what's one thing, people can't get mad at? Disco. So, I wrote a disco song. It's a work in progress, but yeah, so hit it, maestro. That's my dog with a squeak toy. Great accompaniment. Might take her on the road. To the disco, we gon' have a funky time. When we get together, it's a celebration of life. Don't rest your bones, hold up the phones, call everyone you know. Tonight'll be the night to let your feelings and spirits flow. Take my hand and step right over, baby, just let go. Let's go out tonight. Bum 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 bum. We're feeling fine. Bum 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 bum. Lose your mind. Bum 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 bum. Enjoy the ride tonight, tonight. Nights like this, my heart, it just moves with the beat of sound. My feet just keep on dancing, there's nothing to keep me down. No, it's gonna be a good time, these kind of parties are always light. Forget your cares, pull out your wares, boogie into the night. Take my hand and step right over, baby, just let go. Let's go out tonight. Bum 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 bum. Feeling fine. Bum 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 bum. Lose your mind. Bum 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 bum. Enjoy the ride tonight, tonight.
What a groove.
Well, we are continuing the dance mood.
Yes, yes.
Very excited to introduce to you Jupiter Jules. Jupiter Jules has been at Studio 40 for quite some time, and we've been really...
Another day oneer.
Yeah, thrilled to grow together.
Yes.
I love that Jupiter's music is informed by his dance and acting background. I think that, it's so cool to see all of that come together, and you hear it in the way that he produces all of his own tracks, and then also creates the full story, the full picture of his art.
Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Johnson, codename Jupiter Jules. I am going to be performing a couple of songs from my EP, Black Child, which I've been thinking about this EP ever since Trayvon Martin. And every time something like Trayvon Martin happens in the news, it just re-sparks this EP. And it just ignites the songs that, are fueled in my heart based on what the world has given us. It's not only that, it's based on things that happened from my childhood, Munchausen by proxy, and breaking from the shackles of the scapegoat. So enjoy. I heard you been talking that shady stuff. When it comes down to that third rail on the track, you won't get far. You over there sipping that dirty stuff. When it comes down to that third rail, you can't do that. The weight is off my shoulders, time to let it go and let it be. Move, 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 move. Screaming out for help, get these shackles off of me and move, 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 move. Giddy up, getting everybody up to the sound of the guitar, the key to the heart. But don't be surprised if the heart turns dark. The sound over there, cutting everybody up, sun down, gun down, and it ain't right. You think you have what it takes to survive? You get to the ground, cold red man down. You number one, cause you did it now. You the one put the pigs in the barn, eat all the crunch off the Haagen Dazs, make the roof come up off all the houses, spit the flames out like a Charizard. I try not to get caught in the middle. I remember you provoking me, a dark part of you for the world to see, of ignorance mixed with jealousy. Now, keep it moving, 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 move, moving, 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 move, 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 move. Keep it moving, 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 moving. Yeah. You know what they say? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Gang of lies, caught me by surprise, I played the fool. Got kicked in my being nice, I get that surprise for letting you. I guess it'd be one the same, no to blame, I played the game. And now that there's no coming back, I'm under attack for telling you that gone, 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 gone. Anyone home? Grab the pen and the pad, ain't coming back. Getting my zone, zone, zone. Anyone home? Y'all ready to dance? Can't hear ya, can't hear ya. Louder, come on. I can hear. You have to open your eyes, take the time to realize. Had enough of this superficial disguise, enough to lay down and cry. Listen to the rain fall down tonight. The only closest thing next to the sun. To the rain fall down tonight. It ain't the only closest thing next to my heart. I was open, I'm broken. I was meant to be open, but this road will throw this upon us. Listen to the rain fall down tonight. It's not the only closest thing next to the sun. Listen to the rain. Now I need everybody in here to say, look at me now. Y'all ready? Come on. I ain't hear ya. What? Look at me now. Used to break me down, tear me to the ground, slap me in my face now. Used to tell me I wasn't gonna be on top. You at the bottom now. Look at me now. I ain't going to break down my soul to the ground for you. And now I'm in NYC. What you gonna do? Let me break it down. Thank you so much.
The multifaceted Jupiter Jewels. Give it up one more time. Sing, dance, write, produce.
Yes,
what do
all
you
of-
not do? I hear that.
Real experience, yeah, with Studio 40 artists. Wow. Actually, on that note, we also have a deep dive showcase into a couple heavy Logic producers from Studio 40 happening at the Apple Store at 5th Avenue. So yes, our partners at Apple heard that we had some talent over here, especially in Logic production. So we have some of our veteran Studio 40 patrons, creatives coming to share a story of their work, a little bit of background about how they became the artists they are today, how they use Logic, and then sharing a song live. So some of the artists that you've heard today, including Jupiter Jewels, will be doing a deep dive into his work at the Apple Store on 5th Avenue at the flagship
Give it up
location.
one more time.
Woo! If you're interested...
Get this man a fan, too. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Woo!
I am not as good of a dancer.
You good? You need water?
Yeah, just for girls like you, just haven't heard the right music.
If you want to come to the showcase at the Apple flagship location, 5th Avenue Apple Store, it is 2 weeks from now, Saturday, June 14th, from 2 to something p.m. At the Apple Store. And so we'll be sharing work. Rashmi is going to be performing and sharing work. Jupiter Jewels, Jackson and Pharrell, where are y'all? Woo! And am I missing someone who's here today? Some people that were not able to make it today are also performing Immaterial. Zardan, where are you? I'm right here. Yo, okay. Zardan coming up next, but Zardan will also be sharing work at the Apple 5th Ave showcase in 2 weeks, and is also a Logic heavyweight, if you've ever seen his sessions. We're very excited to introduce our next band. This is Sun Refracted, and has brought in a whole slew of new Studio 40 creatives. So we're very excited that you've merged your community with our community. Thanks for bringing the people, Danny.
That is a tough act to follow. So.
But we love punk at Studio 40, so.
We're gonna do 2 songs. They're both pretty short. The first one's called "Haircut from Bruna." It's about getting a haircut from someone you have a crush on and all the underlying things that come with that. And then the second one is called "Hollywood," and that's kind of about my frustration with different status that people try to achieve or things that separate us, and how vapid I think that is.
Nervous, yeah. They say I've no expectation.
Did I listen to too many? Did I lack articulation? I wanna be crystal clear. I hope I didn't blur it up. Her hair appreciation is so sincere. Gonna get a haircut from Bruna. Thank you, star, sunny Luna. I try not to melt when she's touching my hair. The feelings in my heart are in her hands' care. I hope her scissors aren't too sharp. Hair all over Barbara's tarp. She said she could see me as a blonde of the hairdresser on Bond. Gonna get a haircut from Bruna. So excited, can't the day come sooner? I don't wanna be freaking Hollywood. I don't care how many likes they get. It doesn't matter to me what they say, because it's all a big charade. The peasants and the royalty are worshipping celebrity, stuck in ancient make-believe, like broccoli between wood and teeth. Why value anything but the truth? Oh, modern school, the cargo around. The superficial bullshit models are busy combusting tomorrow. I don't wanna follow or be followed, the generation hollow. Adeline's gone to Hollywood, she's doing what she could. She left me by the river and flew away on her rollerblade. Always looking for the next best thing, only satisfied cloning a machine. Digs for you, feels the sting, who calls who insane? We're stardust, stardust in mystery goo. Everything neutrinos go through, everything neutrinos go through. Thank you.
Sun refracted. Give it up one more time.
Thank goodness we are not Hollywood. And also, the haircut looks great, so
No, I got another
Brenna did a good job. Just today. We have another person who I actually met on the same day as Danny. They came in as friends into Studio40 orientation together, encouraging each other along the way to jump in feet first into into recording their music that they'd been working on, and I am so glad they did. This is something that Kari, our next performer, totally did, jumped in feet first into this community, studied our 40-hour training program to be a volunteer studio tech, despite saying that technology was just a far outreach for what she wanted to do, and then suddenly has been behind the mixing board, behind the control surface, in the DAWs ever since, and also bringing so much love and care and holding together our community. If you were here for the Josh Rogosin masterclass, Kari also was down to all of a sudden be the sound-checked and recorded artist, and so you might have heard some of her work here, but you will hear more of it today.
Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Kari, and those three in that punk band are like my three favorite people. Well, and that I'm like, actually have a lot of favorite people in this room. Like, I don't know, I used to panic with MySpace with the top 5. I didn't mean that. I meant, like, I love them, and also I feel like you get why anyways, because also, I'm not gonna do this. I started it though. You've taught me how to finish things, and now I'm like, drop it. Anyways, Danny actually lent me a guitar when I decided to start songwriting again, and I've always done it for myself, and then I just like had a rough period of time where I was like, I feel like such a loser, and then I was like, oh, I've like lost a lot, and sometimes you don't think those two are related, but so this started as a listicle, and then it became the first song I wrote after a friend let me borrow a guitar. This is called God's Comedian. Lost my charger, lost some friends, lost my dad and sense of humor, lost my savings, lease, insurance, lost my mind. Lost the weight, no wait, I found it. My guitar somewhere in Maryland, left a lump in my throat, my coat in Washington Heights. And God is laughing, 'cause I'm making plans whenever I pick up a pen. I'm God's comedian, and Job is sighing like a tiny violin. Am I a joke, or am I God's comedian? Made appointments, made my bed, made commitments straight through May, picking children up from school as if I made a family. Made an effort, missed a deadline, made on Tuesdays, missed the train, broke my fast in Midtown, then all the way down on the plane. And God is laughing, 'cause I'm making plans whenever I pick up a pen. I'm God's comedian, and Job is sighing like a tiny violin. Am I just a joke, or am I God's comedian? Wrote in journals, wrote internal, wrote my father post-eternal, wrote a poem, wrote the waves, wrote HR, wrote 988, wrote a will and testamented, for they pour me like cemented, wrote off love, life, and hope, wrote a note, and here's what it said. I hear God laughing, so I'm making plans, a walk of honor, walk the line, an organ donor full of lives, hear mama crying, so what's the matter, it's just time for me to surrender. And write my own punchline. 'Cause God is laughing, so I'm making plans whenever I pick up a pen. I'm God's comedian, and Job is sighing like a tiny violin. Am I a joke, or am I God's comedian? 'Cause God is laughing, so I'm making plans whenever I pick up a pen. I'm God's comedian, and Job is sighing like a tiny violin. I'm just a joke, I am. I'm God's comedian. Thank you.
Please give it up one more time for Kari Davis, everyone. So good. What up, man? Good, good. Up next is Zarden. Hey. Can I call you Big Z? I've been wanting to call you Big Z for a while. Big Z. Yeah.
I went to science camp once, and that was like my nickname.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Were you at the science camp?
I was not at the science
Right,
camp.
science.
I was, but it was many years before that. We're not in the same age range.
Well, I might be in the same age range because I went to the same Danny Brown concert as
Damn
Zara
straight,
did.
we went to the same Danny Brown concert.
Back in, I don't know when, at Webster Hall.
And did I tell you? I ended up seeing him at a Common concert out in Brooklyn last summer. So we're just concerts bring us
Science camp, Danny
So-
Brown, music.
Concert. Anyway,
I
as you-
saw you at the library. I worked there.
Checking out.
As you can tell, Zardan is another day one, and we've seen him evolve quite a great deal. Every time that he comes to perform at one of these showcases, I'm always excited to see like where he's at with his journey and his craft. So
Yeah, multi-talented, tells such a hard-hitting story, is a lyricist, makes stuff up on the spot.
Wow, you guys are amazing. I'm a Leo. I can take the compliments all day. You give me a mirror, I
hold on.
swear to God.
Where's the shades?
Oh, I don't have no shades.
No shades
today.
today?
No shades today. I just got. Yeah, I'll put on. Yeah, you can take the shades. Give it up for yourselves, guys. Give it up for Jose. Give it up for Jenna. Oh shit. Oh snap. We're gonna do the shades. So Jenna is leaving. You will be missed. Give it up for Jenna one more time, y'all.
Yes, please.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's beautiful. So, I thought about what song to do, and I started doing this song like a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, like a month or two ago. I was at the crib, and the song just like sort of came to me. And it's weird, you know. I'm here, but I'm in my mind is somewhere else because I'm missing this one thing. So maybe, you know, just bear with me. You know what I mean? And I'll bear with you, and we'll bear with each other. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get to know each other, and we'll be one. You know, because that's what it takes. Because I, for one, am here for you, and I'm glad that you're here for me. You know what I mean? And we're here for each other, and we're together, and we're gonna ride this roller coaster all the way to Coney Island and back. All right? So somebody said that's. So since I'm around a bunch of writers, this song is about making a song, and it's called Simple Song. And yeah. Sometimes a simple song hit harder than you ever thought it could. And you can overthink the message that it brings, as if you understand where you go when you close your eyes and dream. I said it's only, you know, it's only music, and it matters what you do with it. Said I guess that's why we have our favorite song. Sometimes all you can do is sing along. Sometimes the anger and ambition makes the story come along, making them bass hits and the snares kick, and you gonna learn this damn new song. Sometimes a timid ain't so timid, they've been quiet for too long. Or you gonna see them and you gonna hear them and you gonna learn they damn new song. Oh wait, I just found a note. C sharp. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. 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 Yeah, C sharp, I can. Key change. Sometimes you on a ledge and want to jump, you don't know where to land, and a song comes on from far away. It takes you back to when you were young and free, and you believed that the world was a magical land. Said it's only, you know, it's only music, and it matters what you do with it. I guess that's why we have, I guess that's why we have, I guess that's why we have our favorite song. Key change. Sometimes that third verse is the hardest. You wanna put your soul into it. You wanna feel the world and heal the sick with this hip music. It ain't that deep, it ain't that deep. Said it's just how we navigate the streets. I said it's only, you know, it's only music, and it matters what you do with it. Said I guess that's why we have them favorite songs. Sometimes all you can do is sing along. So Studio40, it's been wonderful sharing this with y'all. So give a round of applause for yourselves for coming out tonight. So yeah, man. I go by the name of Zardon Imposto. Zardon is the first name, Imposto is the second name. Imposto means give. Zardon is a given name, so Zardon Gift. I think that's kind of hard. Give it up for that. And yeah, man, Jenna, you'll be missed. And wherever you land at, your spirit will always shine bright. And I'm glad to have known you in this space. All right? So y'all be cool. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Give it up for Zardon one more time. Wait, you sure there's not another key change in there somewhere? You good? You good with the key changes? All right, no more key changes. All right. Cool.
Well, this is our second to last act that we're calling up. We have Johansel and Natalia. Where are you all? Yay, they were about to perform this song in the previous showcase, but we're not able to make it. So this has been a year in coming, and we're very happy that they came back to bring us a song that they've been working on for a year now. Yeah, I'll let y'all tell us about it.
Hello.
Choo choo.
Oh, hi, everybody.
What's up? What's up? My name is Johansel. This is Natalia. We've been playing since day one. Studio40. Shout out to Jen, putting us on since day one. You will be missed for sure. We love you for sure.
Those emails.
Yeah. It's a great opportunity to be here, and we're gonna share our work.
Yeah. So this song's called "Towards the Crowd." It's an eternal work in progress. That being said, we're super excited to share this with you guys. It's a song that's just basically about when you see someone for like the first time since you haven't seen them and maybe used to see them like every day. So that's the vibe.
He was walking towards the crowd with his head down from all the fuzz. He was walking, and there she was. Once he seen her, memories in silence. See the freezing in his eyes as he stands alone inside his mind. You remember that time, that Sunday morning, coffee sipping. You reached out to me, and now we're distant.
I was wondering where you've been, how you doing, what is new, what could it be, what don't you see, the love was free, it's the pain that cost me, sipping on an ice cold beer. She
tries to think of the last time she been here. That's when she sees him dancing, jumping inside. Her younger self and the boy who hadn't changed her life yet. I was wondering where you've been, how you doing, what is new, what could it be? What don't you see? The love was free, it's the pain that cost me. I was wondering where you've been, how you doing, what is new, what could it be? What don't you see? The love was free, it's the pain that cost me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, before we end this amazing showcase, can we get one more round of applause for Jenna Lee? Louder!
Thank you.
What was that, Jenna?
Thank you, everyone.
And for those of you that don't know, it is also Jenna's birthday. Beautiful.
Thank you, guys. These are my parents. And they came out to share this birthday with me and come to the Studio 40 showcase. I'm super grateful. They've been at the Studio 40 showcases to celebrate all of you with me, and I'm just really happy that you get to share this moment. Thank you.
Can I say something? I know some of you might think that this is like a tremendous leap going from heading up Studio 40 to going to medical school, but just wanted to give you a little background so you realize that this is really not all that unusual. When Jenna was in high school, she was majoring in engineering, and when she went to college, she told me she was going to be a comparative lit major. I didn't know what that was, so I had to go look it up, and I found out that it meant that she was going to like read Shakespeare in various languages. Like, okay. When she graduated college and she went to Taiwan for a bit to teach English, and then told me that she got a job at the library. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe that makes sense, because back from when she was in about 5th grade, I couldn't even keep up with her reading. And I thought, okay, she's going to read a lot of books. And she's like, no, I'm going to be an audio engineer. I had to go look that up. So then she told me that she was going to start a studio, and that they gave her a budget that had like more zeros on than I could really imagine for this kid that was not far out of college. And then she told me that she wanted to create a safe place, a place where people could come and process life, the joys of life and the sorrows of life and the pain of life, and to really have a place to work through these things and to come to healing. And then I began to realize that that budget didn't have enough zeros on it. And I just have come to several of these showcases, the third one, so I know there's been at least 3. And just hearing your songs and your stories and your heart and realizing how you have healed as she has healed, and just the beauty of that is just really just touched my heart. And to watch her heal and blossom and grow in these years that she's been here, I'm just so very grateful to the team that has come around her, the team that has built this studio, and all of you being in a part of this is really just tremendous for our hearts. So a few years ago, she told me she wanted to go to medical school. And I was like, okay, and you don't have any college courses, okay. I didn't have to look that one up, okay. Right, I knew what medical school was, but I knew she didn't have any science courses and was going to have to do a few of those science courses. It took a number of years to get to this place. And as I was listening to her heart, and she said that she wanted to go into physical medicine and rehab, which I had to look that one up. And she said that she wanted to help people to really hear their own bodies and understand when their emotions was bringing on physical problems, and to help people with neurological problems and injuries to heal and to learn how to adapt and to learn contentment. And I thought, wow, the world needs more doctors like this. And so I think I can just speak to you for all of us, all of it Studio 40 that I kind of feel a part of, just part of your journey, just to say, I feel like I can speak for all of you to say, go. Do all that you have been called to do and be everything that God has created you to be.
I don't have a lot more to say after that. That's a hard act to follow, right? Yeah. So the apple's not supposed to fall far from the tree. Mom and Dad are doctors, and we thought she felt really far away from the tree, but she's come back. So, all right, we're proud of you. Okay. A lot of people.
I will say one more thing about my parents. My mom was here until midnight the night before the opening of Studio 40. We had 100 things to unbox and unwrap, and we had a green screen that we did the limbo under, and we had just like cables on cables to coil and stuff to put in its place, and it was crazy getting every piece of equipment ordered and unwrapped and packed up so that we could open the studio. And she was there. I said, "Oh, you can come in for opening day, but I'm gonna have to stay a little bit later to get this place open." And she was there, sitting in the space and just blessing the space for healing to happen. When I told her, she immediately heard what the space was for and just sat there and blessed the space. So thank you for being there.
And then there's me. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because we got to wrap this up and we have one more act to go. But I just, one, happy birthday. We got a cake for you. But also second, I definitely wanted to give you some flowers because your vision and direction has allowed for so many flowers to blossom here in this place. So, including myself.
I did not know what the word ride or die meant until I met José. José has been in it with me from digging the cables out of the wall and fixing them ourselves.
Shh. You're still not supposed to know we did that.
And we would not be here without José.
Really, really quick. And I'm going to make this super quick because I'm a crier, and we're not going to do that. And me and Jenna cry a lot. You are absolutely amazing. And I'm so happy that I hired you and you came on board, and you've been nothing but amazing and fantastic. And she had one of the biggest jobs because I know nothing about studio stuff. And I was like, Jenna, I need you to come on board. And here you go. And she came on board and she really put all this together. But being able to dream with you, we had so many visions of what we wanted the studio to be, what we wanted people to be able to do in the studio, and to see it come true each and every single time at this showcase. I am ready to call this the Jenna Showcase. I'm ready to call it Studio Jenna. Like, we gotta think about this. I don't know, I'm gonna talk to leadership, we'll work it out. But thank you so much. You know I love you, and we have more days together before this. So thank you. I'm gonna take the cake. The staff, you can get some in the back. I don't know about y'all, but we got some cake.
Please eat the cake. Also, I'm so honored to spend my birthday with you guys. It was a scheduling thing, but when it worked out, I was like, here we are. What better way to spend my birthday when hearing all of y'all share your hearts out. So thank you for coming and playing music on my birthday.
So
we have one more act
One
for
last
you.
act.
This is Seth Benjamin. I was thinking at weird hours of the night what I was going to say about Seth Benjamin because we've known each other for a very long time. And in addition to being the person I call when I don't know anything about guitars or guitar pedals or anything else, and just being my speed dial for different types of distortion, Seth also one time was trying to teach me one of his songs, and I was like, why are these chords so difficult? And he was like, I don't know. I never thought anyone else would try to play them, so I just made the hardest chords that I could possibly make because only I would have to
I'm
play
really
them.
pretentious.
And you're about to hear those chords. This is a message for you all. This is Seth Benjamin and the Philistines, and this is the title of the song, and that's how we feel about you at the end of the showcase.
Normally, Jenna and I pretend to be twin siblings. That's a little more awkward when it's your birthday and your parents are here. But I would have done it otherwise. Thanks. Yeah, I play in a band called Seth Benjamin and the Philistines. As you can tell, I'm the only one here right now. Yeah, this song has a very subtle message. See if you can figure it out. I'm kidding.
No, I won't deny it. I know I told you I could never write this song, but I would have kept quiet if I had only known how soon you'd prove me wrong. They say it's not all bad, but good times we've had are still so much more of you than I can stand. What's diplomacy for if it can't stop the war? And why hold my peace anymore? I don't ever want to see you again. There's nothing good for us ahead except goodbye and good riddance. I don't ever want to see you again. And I could start on my amends, but I'd rather just quit, 'cause I know a friend when I see one, and you ain't it. Am I overreacting? And is there a reason I'd prefer to think the worst? Are questions I'm not asking. A second opinion's only fuel for the first. They say I'll change my tune, 'cause time heals all wounds, but I don't see these closing anytime soon. You'd be rose looking back, but the lenses are cracked, and that stops me dead in my tracks. I don't ever want to see you again. If no one else were left on earth, I still keep a good distance. I don't ever want to see you again. And I ain't patching up old hurts, 'cause I have to admit, once I saw just who you really were, I should have split. Can't say it doesn't bring me any pain, but I swear to God I will never call your name, 'cause I don't ever want to see you again. This thing was rotten from the start, so let's give it an ending. I don't ever want to see you again, and I could drag around my heart, but I had to let go instead. 'Cause I know a friend when I see one, and you ain't it.
Did they cut our sound? What happened?
That is the end of the Studio 40 showcase. We don't ever want to see you again. Just till next year. No. We want to see you at Studio 40. Please come out. Thank you all so much for coming and hearing all of these artists. Let's hear it for the artists one more time. Thank you so much. This has been really beautiful. We also want to say thank you. Where's the other handheld mic? No, that one's the auto-tune one. Anyway, we want to call up our staff and volunteers. This would absolutely not be possible without them. They have been working really hard, coming in on Saturdays to do a sound check and to test out all the gear and drag the entire studio, including the rug, upstairs on a Saturday, and then on another Saturday to actually do the showcase. So they've been hustling since 9 a.m. to put this on. Thank you all so much. Can the volunteers and staff come up, please? Say thank you. Woo! Woo! This would so not be possible. Studio 40 is run by volunteer staff who are, thank you, Eitan. Who come in, they volunteer their time to record all of you. They spent hours training with us, learning all sorts of different DAWs to record your projects. More than 40 hours. They spent 40 hours listening to me and Jose talk, and then they spent another, countless hours in the studio practicing, and we're proud of them. We have 2 cohorts, one who trained with us 2 years ago, and then they helped us train the next cohort that trained with us this last August, maybe October, and they have been learning so much in order to give back. We're really, really grateful. I also want to thank the amazing TechConnect staff, Walter, Brandon, Jake, Rave, Laydon, the folks who are at check-in, Richard, who's still on camera. Woo! Thank you so much. TJ for coming in, and Dr. McNeil, I don't even know where she went, but the studio would not exist unless she said, make a studio happen. And studio we did. All right, we don't ever want to see you again. Thanks for coming.
Get home safe, everyone.